Hey, welcome back again. Obviously, we've been working on the new wall that we have now. If you haven't seen that, obviously go check out the pictures on my community page. But we're going to get right into this one. So we opened these not long ago, and I found a couple more. And then, of course, the highlight of this one is this 3-point box. I noticed with this one, it's a little bit flimsy. This I did not like. You could literally see inside here. Now, these are still glued, but it's still enough to where somebody could have slid, you know, the two autograph memorabilia. So we'll see when we open that. Hopefully we don't have any issues. These are 2012 MJ Holding. Remember the last one we pulled a bunch of good rookies out of these. No, I don't remember them being that hard to open, but we'll get right into it. So let's do the. I think they were just a bunch of. I think they're always the Durant year rookies. Is what we saw on them. So let's get right into it. Myron Brown, and we got a bunch of these too. Kenny Smith. Purvis Ellis. Man, I don't remember getting them. I remember there was. Yeah, I think there was some older cards in here. It's a thicker one. Detlef. Ogman. Rondé Moore. Elijah. It's a cool Elliott. Larry Smith. Oakley. Good old Robertson. Jeff Malone. The Heat, Sam Cassell, Lenny Wilkins. Oh, those look like they were sticking before they were in the last box that these were in, the last mystery product they were in. They just recycle them, right? Dawkins, Oliver, Robson, Purvis Short, Doherty, Mike Brown, Jason Williams. Not much in the top. Now, the last one, it was a very drastic difference between the couple that we opened. So, Eddie Jones, Hamilton, Dent, Lang. We've seen it. We don't need to worry about that classic. I don't think we're going to find him. Al Jefferson. Look at that. We're getting Topps Chrome in here. I mean, it's Al Jefferson, but. Or that last one is Nate Robinson. Obviously, was the dunk contest to $9.99. Wow, they didn't sleeve that. You can kind of see it scratched up a bit. So, Tom Jameson, Chris Anderson, Mayo, Dent. Oh well, what do we have here? We got a Jordan. It's actually a pretty good shape, too. Who would have thought? We're going to have a bunch of Jordans in here. Jordan, 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 Jordan. Well, with the multiple products, I might be using them all up on all those Jordans. Lonzo Mourning, Grant Hill. I have a feeling that's where our cards are, right there. Kenny. Good old Muggsy. Oakley, Pierce, Rodman. It's cool, Rodman. Man, we went way back for this one. We went back a ways for that one. Well, we got a Rondo rookie. Josh Boone rookie. Paul Millsap. That's not a horrible rookie either. Well, I would say that was not too bad. Man, these things are actually... I just must have had one really bad one. But, I mean, we got a Millsap rookie, a Rondo rookie, a little stack of Jordans, Topps Chrome to... I mean, that one was kind of dinged up a little bit, but... The problem with these is finding them at a good enough price, though. I mean, I think... You know, like I said, sometimes people on eBay are looking for like 50, 100 bucks. I mean, I wouldn't go that crazy, but I mean, these Jordans are kind of cool, but these aren't like a regular set Jordan stuff anyways. I'll just sleeve these up. I'm not going to top load them right now so we can get through the rest of them. But I will show them off. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, this is the most iconic picture, so we're going to throw that one in the whole stack right there. Like I said, it was kind of cool. We did get kind of a vintage one in there too. I think we got these to open, plus we got that 3-point box to open. So this could be a darn good break at this rate. Of course, we can't get enough basketball. I already see that year on there with the rookies. So we'll see Brian Shaw, Hawkins, Tim Hardaway, AC Green for Armstrong, Paul Pierce. Crazy to throwing in a Paul Pierce. John Starks, Reggie, Hawkins, Mark Price. Sort of see the names on some of these for you, I'm sure. Oh, we got a Metal Universe. That would have been nice if they threw a Jordan Metal here. This is sticking. And it's funny because I see there's a baseball card behind it. We're going to peel it apart, but I mean, it's a Wells, and then there's a random Paul Molitor card sitting back there. That tells you that it was obviously together before, because when they were packing this up, it was already stuck. Clifford Robinson, Tinsley, Rex, Neal, Battle. Well, the last time it was the same thing. That second stack was the big stack, the good one. So let's see if we can keep that up. Jason Smith. Boy, that card's dinged up. It's like a fingernail went through it. Allen Houston. Larry Bird. Larry Bird. There's Johnson. Again, that's 1981. Not Magic Johnson. Marquez Johnson. Maurice Williams. Stoudemire. And they're throwing some vintage in this one. Johnson. Zach Randolph. Michael Red. Why don't you throw more Michael Jordan in there? Jamal McGee. Ryan Anderson. I mean, we're getting some rookies in here. I mean, they're not the best of the best yet, but Bowman Chrome rookie, George Hill. This one is numbered out of 50, by the way. Kirsten. Wallace. Tayshaun. Eric Gordon. I think we've seen that one before. Carlos Boozer. Derek Fisher. Eddie Curry. Novak rookie. Ron Artest. Love the hair. Ace Law. Dudley. Delonte West. Luol. Dang. What did they throw us here? Clutch City. Prospects. Nocioni. Is that what that one is? Chris Webber. Mike Conley. I mean, that's still Sean Livingston, Zerbiak, Gordon, James, J.R. Smith, Craig Smith. What can they throw us yet in here? Eddie Curry, Mike Conley again. That's crazy. Shaw Marion, done. Well, the first one was definitely a little bit better. I think we can agree with that one. But cool Conley. We got the Gordon. We got to throw the numbered card. Wow, another good. This is 2 basketball breaks back to back that have been just crazy. And again, it doesn't have to be like the greatest hits ever. It's just the cards we're hitting. I mean, when you're pulling a tons of rookies in these in a mystery product like this, I mean, what more do you want? I guess at that point. And we still have the best for last yet. 3-point box. This is by Fairfield, of course. We're going to hope that nobody did anything crazy on the bottom part of this, but nothing surprises me anymore. It's kind of weird the way that glue was on there too, but we're going to know right away here. Well, looks like we got Eric Snow, Artifacts. And the auto, Harrison Barnes. That's a newer Revolution, right? So this is 2004. '27, 2018. 2017. Did I say 17 or did I say 2027? I don't know what I said. Either way. I know you guys are cheating and trying to look at the packs already. I would be too. So we have 1 hobby pack plus 3 packs. So here's 2013-14 Prestige. Oh, that's kind of a cool one. 2015-2016 Excalibur. We can get some Jokic maybe. Was Towns in that class too? Complete, and Donruss. Cool. Well, we're going to do the complete, and Donruss first. We'll save these 2 for last because the hobby is that Prestige one, so we'll do that one last. So let's start with 2016-27 Complete. I mean, I don't know if there's anybody to pull in this one. Otto Porter, Pa. Olenek, Quinn, McCollum. Well, first steps, Sabonis. I mean, that's a cool one. Yeah, I'll throw it in the top loader even though it's complete. Complete isn't what you think of for the high-end cards, right? So let's do 2015-16 Donruss. Bogut, Mayo, I've seen, man, a ton of these. The rookies. On right. Law, George Hill, DeMar DeRozan, Drew Holiday. All right, we have 2015-16 Excalibur. I know you can get some cool cards in these. And I always thought these were a cool looking card anyways. Ellis. Ty Lawson. Jeff Green. Mark Gasol. It's a rookie, Boban. A Boban rookie. I did not see that coming. Kyle Lowry and Eric Bledsoe. Man, those are cool. I always thought those were cool cards. We're going to sleeve up you, Boban. May not be the best for stats, but he's a fan favorite. 2013-14 Prestige for our hobby to round it off. One more. Oh. Teague. We We got a backwards card. We're going to put that one at the end. We don't know what that's going to be. Bennett, Marshall, Novak, Allen, Jeff Teague, and what do we have? We have an auto. Prestigious Premier's Signatures. Solomon Hill. Well, what do you guys think of this one? This was a pretty good rip for what we were opening here. So let's get all these out of here. Well, we'll start with the Jordan stack. I mean, if I do my 2 per item, I'd get 6 cards, but I do like open multiple products. Gives me a few more options for keeping them too. I mean, how many is that? 5? So technically I could keep one more out of this. All right, so we got Nate Robinson. I thought that was pretty cool. Have it to $9.99. We got the Artifacts, Eric Snow. Like a piece of warm-up worn by as a member of the 76ers in an NBA All-Star Weekend event. I love that detail when it comes to the event used or player. We got the Boban, rookie. All right, then we got Ryan Anderson. Yes, this is cased up because it's out of 50. We got the Eric Gordon, Mike Conley. On Rondo, Paul Millsap, Solomon Hill, auto, 2013-2014. That was kind of cool to pull that from a pack. Harrison Barnes, auto, and then the Sabonis. Man, I don't even know what I would want to keep out of this one. I kind of like always having the numbered one, but Ryan Anderson isn't. What to do? What to do, folks? You know, I might end up keeping the Boban just because it's out of Excalibur. Or do I want to do one of the autos? Yeah, I kind of always like to keep one of the autos or the numbered ones. That's for sure. So, you know, I have a feeling these are not easy to get in the Revolution. I mean, I'm sure these were probably in like a hobby box or something, but I'm going to keep the Harrison Barnes auto. So we'll throw that one on there. This will be a nice, fun lot. Wow, who would have thought opening 2 of these MJ Holding value packs, and we had most of the hits out of that to begin with. I mean, talk about a bunch of great, you know, it's a bunch of great basketball player rookies. That's about all you can say about it. So we got those, and then I will highlight kind of these on right. Mike Conley, cool insert. AC Law, St. George Hill. McGee, some good vintage cards. Larry Bird, Keem the Dream, Paul Pierce, Rodman. Just, yeah, overall, that was just fun. That was just a fun one. 2 great basketball ones in a row. If you guys didn't notice, I have that. If you haven't looked at my post, the 2 autograph box for basketball. You want to talk about insane. That is going to be a fun one. So I don't always have as much basketball, but the basketball boxes I have, as you noticed, are good. So I guess that makes up for it. So you guys have a good one, and I'm looking forward to getting more onto this wall.